Yo, what is up, everybody? Ooh, fast spin, shook everything. Rage Cage 20. Me. Here, we are back with the series that one day will probably kill us. Um, but always seems like it's not gonna happen anymore, and then it's back. But this time we're actually gonna have two very close together because I got one hot sauce here. We're talking about the hot sauce escapades. In case you were wondering what the fuck I was talking about. I have one here before me and one's coming tomorrow. So we're gonna have two pretty close together. And I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Usually they're spread out because I'm getting used to one level of hot before I move on to the next, but these two are pretty close together. So I don't think it will matter. Anyways, so if you haven't watched any of these before, I like to go over what hot sauce we're going to be having, take a shots to the tongue, see how it is just on the natch, and then we try it with some food. Today I got some, can't be showing any corporate logos. We got a 10-piece McNugget here. There we go. You can kind of see that. We got some chicken nugs today that we're going to try this with. Yeah. I'm excited. The brand, I don't remember what level this is. Like 6, 7, something like that. I don't fucking know. I could technically have it over here and I could go check, but I'm not going to go check right now. That's not what I'm going to do today. We got Dirty Dicks. We got Dirty... Oh, it's backwards for you. Dirty Dicks hot sauce. I'll read what it says here for you. Hot pepper sauce with a tropical twist. DirtyDicksHotSauce.com. Before, like on Amazon, right here, this red thing that says DirtyDicksHotSauce.com. It says on their Amazon, it says best hot sauce in the world. No brag, just fact. Apparently they took that off. Maybe people will question, maybe it's not the best hot sauce in the world. I thought it was. They were like so confident, and now it seems like they're a little nervous. So I don't know how I feel about that. Also in the ingredients here, which we'll go over in a little bit. Right here, right here. Not important where, just so you know where I'm pointing. It used to say raisins, but now it says sultanas or sultanas. And I'm gonna be honest with you all right now. I don't know what the fuck sultanas are. It could be raisins. It could be another word for raisins. Maybe it's like European raisins or something. I don't fucking know. So we're gonna find the fuck out. Sultana is a grape. So yeah, pretty much. Pretty much is a white, oval, seedless grape variety, also called the sultanina. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Thompson seedless, Lady de Coverley, and overfruited kishmish. It is also known as Izmir Uzumu in Turkey. European raisins. Told you. Though kishmish sounds Jewish, if I'm being honest. Maybe it is. Since this variety has been extensively grown in regions around Izmir. I don't know. It looks like Izmir, but the first I is like it's like a lowercase I, but the lowercase I is like super long, and then there's a dot, like a dot barely above it. I don't know what that means, but it looks like Izmir. Okay. Anyways, yes. No, I was right. It is pretty much a raisin, just a different type of raisin. Maybe not European raisin, but like raisin. Technically, I mean, it might be in grape form, and might not be in raisin form, but in theory, it should be made out of near the same materials. So, but here, let me tell you why I'm excited for this one, and I have high hopes for this one. Is because when they say tropical twist, they ain't bullshitting, people. They ain't bullshitting. We got fruits out the ass, and tropical ones at that. The first two fruits are actually very tropical fruits. So, ingredients here from top to bottom. Habanero peppers, which is the only pepper they have in here. So that's why I don't think it's gonna be that hot. It's gonna be hot, but it's not gonna be like, give me the milk. My eyes are bleeding hot. So, habanero, mangoes, pineapple, vinegar, bananas, shit son, tomatoes, standard, brown sugar, sultanas, or raisins, onions, garlic, salt, and spices. I mean, how many fruits do we need there? 1, 2, 3, 4 fruits and sugar, and brown sugar. This bitch should be sweet. Like, it should. Right? On the side here, it says if you love bold, sweet, and spicy, then you're going to love dirty dicks. And by the way, I mean, who doesn't love a dirty dick? I'm sure we've all taken a dirty dick from now and then. You know, it's just life. You suck on a dirty dick from time to time, and we're about to suck on a good old dirty dick. It's an outstanding exotic blend of habanero peppers, tropical fruits, and sweetness, plus freshly ground spices from around the entire world. They didn't put entire, but I've read between the lines. Around the world, this sauce is delicious for cooking or dipping. Made in Vermont with love, using all natural ingredients. And they got a phone number on here. I mean, here's the thing. It sounds fucking good. It sounds like a hot sauce I'd be coming back to again and again and again. Habanero is like the perfect amount of hot, but not too hot, but you can taste the burn. And I love that. And it's got fruits. And should be sweet. A nice sweet tang to it. That sounds like a hot sauce I'd be coming back to again and again and again. But let's pump. I'm a little lagged and delayed on my screen, so it's funny to see me do that. Let's pump our brakes, people. I'm sorry I keep shaking the camera too. I'm just resting on it, and it just... Sorry. Let's pump the brakes here. Okay. The last sauce we had, which was very disappointing to me, which was the Hot One's own sauce, was supposed to have fruit in it. Didn't taste a single hint of fruit. Or Chipotle. It just was a disappointment to the bitter end. And I believe I've had other ones with fruit in it. Maybe. And I just never truly tasted the fruit. Like, if you get, as I mentioned before, I'm pretty sure it's been many, many months for me. It's probably been a year for me. So, sorry it takes me so long to get these. I need to do these a little bit faster, and I should be able to now. But who knows? If you have fruit in your whatever fruit you have, if you have fruit in your hot sauce, I should taste fruit. I should be able to be like, oh, that's pineapple, that's blah 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 blah. I should be able to be like, can taste it. And so far, anything that's had fruit in it, I haven't been able to taste the fruit. But this has so much fruit in it. So much fruit in it that if we can't taste fruit, I'm just tossing the bottle. Like, I'm fucking fed up with hot sauces that claim to be sweet. So I'm really hoping the Dirty Dicks here is sweet, and I can just taste a fruit. I don't give a fuck which one. I don't have to be able to, like, okay, that one, there's the mango, there's the pineapple, there's the banana, ooh, and there's that sultana. I don't give a fuck. I just want to taste a fucking fruit. I don't care which one it is. I just want to taste it. So, high hopes for this. As you can see, it is not broken into yet. Have not pre-gamed this, so let's get a whiff. This doesn't have a tip. Oh no, this doesn't have a easy peel tab, so we're gonna fucking give it hell. Oh, there we go. Oh, making headway. Making headway. No, we're losing headway now. I think it's gone backwards. Oh, gotta rip. Gotta rip. There we go. That's what Daddy's talking about. Okay. Oh. Okay, I can deal with the rest of that later. That's not important. God. Wish my garbage wasn't so far away. Okay. Ooh. All right, we're open. Let's get a whiff here. Ooh. I smell sweet. I definitely smell sweet, so that's a good start. I definitely smell like a pepper, like I would expect from hot sauce. I feel like I can smell the brown sugar and the tomatoes. I'm getting pepper, tomato, brown sugar. I think is kind of the smell I'm getting to this. Yeah, yeah. I don't. I wouldn't say I could pick out a single fruit. Banana's kind of coming to mind, but it's not like a, like when you have banana bread, you know it's banana bread because you can fucking just smell bananas from a mile away. I'm not getting that, but I feel like I'm getting like a hint of banana. I want to say banana, but because again, banana's very pungent odor and whatever you put it in. So that's why I'm guessing that probably. All right. Without further ado, we're gonna take a shots to the tongue, and see what this got for me. Hopefully, it comes out easily, because the last hot sauce I got, not that I did in this. There's a place that opened up, a hot sauce place in the place in the mall I work at. That opened up, and I bought a hot sauce from there, a curry hot sauce, fucking delicious. But it just fucking wouldn't pour. It was a bitch. Now it's pouring, but it just wouldn't at first. All right, how viscous is this? Is it gonna come out? I see movement. Okay, it's dribbling. It's dribbling. I just don't want to have happen what happened before, to where it like I was waiting for it and then just splurted in my mouth. I don't want that again. It's almost out. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. Ooh. That's hot, bitch. It's not like I gotta be careful with my breathing because I don't want to hiccup again, because that was annoying last time. So I can't breathe in too deep, too fast. It's definitely a manageable hot, as I was mentioning. Again, with habanero being at the top of the list, it has a lot more heat in there than I would expect from most things that have habanero in it. Because they definitely wanted it to be hot. I can taste sweet. It's definitely sweet. It's definitely got sweet to it. It doesn't taste too like kind of peppery and vinegary, which is really good. You can't really taste what's giving you the heat, which I actually think is really cool. Again, I can't tell what that sweet is. Like, I don't think it's the brown sugar. I can definitely taste the brown sugar. That's definitely prevalent for sure. But I can't tell which fruit that is. And I kind of want to... I guess I could taste a little bit of pepper. Yeah, my brain wants to say banana. Maybe even a little mango. Again, I think pineapple's lost in hot sauce. I think it really has that acid to it, the acidic nature that gives it the extra spice, which is why a lot of people love to, if they're gonna make it fruity, they put pineapple in there because it just helps make it hotter. Is my theory. But yeah, I feel like the flavor is completely lost to hot sauce. I think peppers and tomatoes and whatever spices and stuff they put in there just eliminates the pineapple as a flavor. So I think I'm more getting banana and mango more than anything else. I can't distinctly be like, oh yeah, that's classic banana taste. That's classic mango taste. I can't tell. But I feel like that's kind of what I'm getting at its like base level. It could be the sultanas. It could. I don't know. I'm not ruling it out. But here's what we're gonna do. Then I kind of get off my palate here, and then my tongue cool down for a second, because my tongue is it's hot. My tongue definitely burns a little bit, but not bad. Not bad at all. As it's definitely hotter. It's supposed to be 21,000 Scoville, but then again, I got all my Scoville numbers from Hot Ones. From the episodes, like the number that they say it's supposed to be at. I wrote those numbers down, but then on Amazon and stuff, they're saying that it's hotter than the number that that Hot Ones has, and I think that's just proving how much like power levels in DBZ, how completely random and useless the numbers of Scovilles truly are. It's just supposed to demonstrate this is supposed to be spicier than this one, but I mean they're esoteric, to say the least. What was I? Oh yes, but yes, the heat. That's what I was trying to say. It's supposed to be 21,000, which is supposed to be like 5.4 thousand more than the last one we had, and it definitely tastes like it. I can still feel the heat. And again, usually, because like I don't do a little drop on the tongue, which is going to come back to bite me. And like two or three hot sauces, I'm gonna fucking it's gonna be a nightmare. I'm gonna have milk, hot sauce after this next one, for sure. Even this next one I might need it. Just depends how much ghost pepper is in it, because we're moving up from habanero to ghost pepper. So, but the curry sauce I was talking about now has ghost pepper in it, and it's not as spicy as this, which is crazy. If not, just kind of equally as spicy. And that one has like ghost pepper, habanero, and Scotch bonnet in it, which is crazy. And it's like equal or just not as spicy as this. So I don't know. It's hard to tell what kind of pepper actually means what, and how much they put in, and how much they don't put in. But yeah, no, it still burns. It's still burning as I speak right now, and I just want to point that out because I feel like it's a testament to the hot in this one. But kind of much like Chris Evans says, like when you have had a certain level of spicy, which habanero I'm very familiar with. Familiar with how hot that is, the feeling of it, how spicy it is. You get used to it. You just get used to it. So like while I can literally feel the roof of my mouth and my tongue burning, not literally, but it feels like it's burning. I'm fine, you know. You get used to it. But this is definitely fucking hot, hotter than I even expected it to be. But then again, you usually don't just put a line on your tongue. I would say if we're talking drop count, I probably got 4 or 5 drops, maybe a little bit more on my tongue there. So it wasn't a little bit, and you usually don't do that with hot sauces. Usually not like I take mine to the head and just chug it and have fun. So usually you put it with stuff, and it makes it not as hot. Still hot, but not as hot. Alright, we got a classic chicken nug here. And by the way, here's something that I don't like. The word nug. I love the word nug. It's fun to say, it's awesome, it's cool, but people use that to refer to weed. So I want to say chicken nugs, but like that sounds like little bits of chicken weed. So, and I also want to say that at work. Like, get the salted nugs, but like, it's a weed reference. So, but I mean, it's the same thing. Nugget is where the word comes from. So, It's not specifically a weed term, but yep, it's reset. Ha. It's not specifically a weed term, but like, yeah, I'm sure that's what it's most commonly used for. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to mix it with here. Hopefully, adding with food and trying it again because I didn't want to try it on my tongue again to try to really just. I've gone too. I've gone too far. I'll spread that out. You use another nugget to spread it out. There we go. Just get a good smear on it. Yeah, I was like, I wanted to try to taste it again to see if I can, because I really want to try to see if I can isolate and pick out a fruit flavor, but I didn't want to take it to the tongue again because that hurt. Because that's hot. It's really fucking hot. Like this is probably gonna be. All right. My common courtesy whenever I eat food that's right against the mic, I mute it for you people. So I'm gonna do that here again. And we're gonna go on an adventure, a fire adventure. So let's see what happens. Sorry, shaking my head because like that's pussy shit. We might have to go more. Cause I don't know if I just can't taste it because my tongue's on fire, or if it's just not cutting through the chicken nug. I don't know. We're gonna have to put a little bit more on the other one. Nice glob, and then I definitely don't dislike it. To say the least, I definitely don't dislike it. I think it's pretty good. Because it has flavor. That's a big thing with me and hot sauces. I need flavor. Alright. I mean that should. I mean look at that. Oop, this direction. Look at that's a bit. That's a good amount right there. But yeah, that's a big thing with me and hot sauces. It's just like I want hot sauces to have flavor. I don't want hot sauces to be hot per se. I want it to be more sauce, less hot. Still want it to be hot. Be as hot as you need to be, but don't sacrifice the sauce, the flavor part, to be hot. And that's a big thing for me. It's gonna hurt. Alright. Bigger glob. Alright. I don't know if it's the chicken nuggets. I probably will have to, probably one of these days need to get maybe like the strips and like soak it in this stuff. When I cook it and whatnot, so I can maybe try to taste that way. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out for the next one. Because I gotta decide what I'm gonna do in the next one. So something I noticed there is when I was eating it, I was just like, okay, I just taste sweet. I don't taste hot at all. And from what, if you watch Hot Ones all the time, you know Chris will say this a million times, that the sweet ones are the ones that are lying in wait because it slides the heat in there. You don't notice it because it's sweet, and then it explodes. It explodes from within. And that's exactly what happened. I was eating it like just tastes sweet. Again, I cannot isolate with. I feel like I'm just tasting brown sugar and onion. I can't isolate a fruit, but it does taste sweet, and I really appreciate that. Because again, flavor. I love flavor. But yeah, it's just like, okay, it just tastes sweet, and it just goes in. It's like that one wasn't even hot, and then all of a sudden, just the whole interior of the mouth is just like, I'm alive now. It's like, oh, there's the hot. And so now again, mouth is on fire. In all honesty, final review here. Dirty D's, Dirty Dick. I like it. I actually really like it. I can definitely see myself ordering this one again someday. For sure. It's restored my hope in fruit-based hot sauces. Though it does seem like they gotta just put so many different fruits and then top it with sugar to get the fruit to get through the savoriness, I guess, of peppers and tomatoes and whatnot, and vinegar. I guess you need a lot of fruit to cut that acid, but it tastes good. I'm definitely gonna be having this whole bottle for sure. Yeah. So highly recommend Dirty Dicks. It's good. It's definitely good, and it's hot. It's hot again. I mean, I don't know if this is true. This is just what I heard in different health lessons and stuff like that, classes. That they put a list of ingredients by what's in something the most. I don't know if that's true. That's just what I've been told. And again, habanero peppers is right at the tippy fucking top. The very first thing is habanero peppers, and it feels like it because it's hot. Yeah, it's not for sure. It's starting to clear my sinuses as we speak. So it's definitely got a good heat to it. It's pretty fucking hot. Love the flavor. Good shit. Highly recommended. So, thank you for joining me. Next one, I'm not gonna say what it is. Next one we're jumping up, supposedly we're jumping up 7K scopes. So, and it has ghost pepper in it. We're moving on up to ghost pepper. So I don't know what that's going to mean. I do remember reading the ingredients, the ghost pepper, like everything that seems has a ghost pepper in it, because I guess maybe ghost pepper will fuck you up if it is the first ingredient. I don't know, but it seems to be much lower in the list of ingredients, so it doesn't seem like this has much ghost pepper in there. So it might not even be as hot and spicy as this one. It might be crazier. I do not know. But I should hopefully be recording that tomorrow. I don't know when I'm going to upload it, but I should be recording it tomorrow. So thank you so much for joining me. Unfortunately, I do have the volume on, right? Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, I promise you, it is unfortunate for me that we will get to the ones that's going to be a fucking nightmare, gonna be crying, face sweating, curses flying, I would imagine. We will be getting to those ones. I imagine after this next one, that's gonna be, yeah. It's gonna hurt so bad. But we're gonna get there. We have to work our way up there because, as I mentioned in the very first episode, I believe, I hope I mentioned it. I haven't seen it forever. I'm not just gonna jump straight up to like the last dab or something and just like fry my fucking mouth apart. I want to build up my tolerance of spicy stuff, so when I get up to those ones, it's probably gonna be definitely a learning curve because it's a huge jump in Scoville. Almost like a double jump in Scoville. But when we get up to those ones, I can like kind of get used to it. So while it's like, yeah, this is hot, this sucks, it's not burning me alive. It will at first, but hopefully not over time. So we'll get there. Fortunately, we'll get there. And, I'm down for it. I'm ready. Ready to die any day you want. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.